told to keep our distance from each other. Not an easy thing to do if you're single and looking for love. Now, as Israel edges back to a kind of new normal, its citizens are being vaccinated at a record pace. And what I've learned from online dating is that the vaccine is the new sexy. Getting vaccinated against COVID-19 can now improve your chances of getting a date. At least in Israel, it seems, where those looking for love are openly declaring their vaccination status so they can get their love life back on track. Shani Shoam could not remember the last time she went out on a face-to-face date. For the past year, all her meetings have been over the phone, online chats, or via video calls. But now that bars and restaurants are opening again, Shani is ready to get back out on the Tel Aviv dating scene, where even ordering a drink in a real-life bar is truly refreshing.
So after more than a year that dating was very different than usual, not being able to see someone face-to-face is very exciting. It's actually, you feel that you need to teach yourself again in some ways how to run a date face-to-face.
Anyone coming here tonight to the Speakeasy rooftop bar in the center of Tel Aviv can rest assured. That's because only those who are vaccinated can enter the bar. Launched in February, Israel's Green Pass vaccination certification system allows inoculated citizens to enter places like gyms, theatres, concerts, restaurants and bars. Even as Israelis are starting to return to their normal lives, many are still wondering how the pandemic has changed the approach to finding love. James Spiro is an Israeli journalist who analyses data coming out from dating apps.
COVID has changed online dating in that more people are reluctant to meet physically face-to-face right away. So what might used to happen is they would send a few messages and then quickly rush to the bar. What we're seeing is this kind of in the middle stage where people are maybe doing a Zoom call or they're doing a phone call and they're kind of doing a one more separate step before meeting.
The traffic of online dating sites has increased dramatically during the pandemic. Online dating network OkCupid features multiple questions to help find a potential match. Quite clearly at the moment, one of the most attractive qualities when looking for a partner in Israel is one's vaccination status. And it comes as no surprise that it's also your political views. Data from OkCupid said that 70% of people in Israel wouldn't date someone with different political views to their own. So it seems here you must have both to score a date, be vaccinated and be politically aligned. Elad is an online dating coach for men. He teaches his clients on how to communicate with someone they're interested in, as well as tips on how to plan an enjoyable date. He also now teaches his clients on how to navigate dating amid a pandemic.
Men and women meet each other in social frames. And then when the social frames collapse, so people have found themselves in front of the computers. And then what happened, they were forced to get to know each other by those machines. Like the dating apps became the biggest middleman ever. And then a lot of them have found themselves with some kind of disability to communicate. You cannot really actually know the person on the other side by text. And even they do like the Zoom dates, that's something that invented through the COVID. So a lot of times the people cannot express themselves properly.
Whether it's meeting in a bar, online or via video calls, the pandemic has changed some of the rules of dating forever. But what it hasn't changed, and never will, is the eternal human desire to find true love.